Hi Aries, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your January 2018 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising signs. So Aries, Happy New Year. Let's see what January has in store for you. All right, Aries, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Two of Cups. Okay, so this is what I'm using as the overall energy for you guys for the month of January. So the Two of Cups, definitely, obviously, a relationship could be very significant. Now, if you're not romantically involved with anybody, possibly you could be getting involved with someone in January. You could be meeting someone, and maybe there is this strong emotional or spiritual connection with that person. But it also, you know, for me with the Two of Cups, it's not always romantic. It can be a family relationship that's significant. It can be a business partnership, but most likely it's a friendship or a family relationship, if not romantic in nature. But this is your relationship with another person that's very significant here in January. Now, for those of you that are dating someone or involved in a relationship, you could be spending more time with that person. This is reciprocated love, so maybe falling more in love with that person or falling for that person here in January. Right at the center, I do have Justice crossed by the Ace of Wands. So maybe they're a Libra, or, you know, they could work within like the legal system. They could be an attorney, they could be a police officer, they could be in the military. For those of you that are getting into a relationship or involved with someone. With the Two of Cups, for me, it's representing that spiritual and that emotional connection. With the Ace of Wands, this is speaking about that physical chemistry, that spark. So, I mean, that's really good for those of you that are getting into a relationship. You know, it could be a very passionate relationship. With Justice here, you know, this is quite interesting. You have some karmic energies here. And so, you know, for some of you, it very well could be a karmic relationship. But, you know, there also could be some Aries that maybe a relationship has just ended. With Justice, you could have just gotten a divorce. Which, you know, with every ending, there is a new beginning because you're creating that space within your life. And so if there was like a divorce or an ending to a relationship, you know, possibly you're meeting someone new, or there could even be someone from your past that's coming back. And maybe there is going to be this spark, this attraction. Maybe you haven't seen this person in a really long time. But with Justice here, you know, this is interesting. Justice can represent you signing a contract, legal matters that are significant here. For those of you that have a legal matter that's ongoing, this could be you working with your attorney. You know, when it comes to this, with Justice and the Ace of Wands, for those of you that it's not romantic, you know, this could be you starting a new job with the Ace of Wands. It's something that is exciting for you. Could be you starting a business, could be you landing a new job here. With Justice, signing a contract. And then with the Six of Cups at your foundation, this could be, you know, something in the past that maybe came back around, or something from the past that was significant here. Maybe you even received some sort of closure. For those of you that it is a relationship, could be again with a Libra or someone who works within like the justice field. With the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups, this combination can speak about soulmates. And with the Six of Cups, you could have known them in the past and maybe met back up with them, something like that. That's a possibility. But it speaks about that spiritual, that emotional connection. And with the Six of Cups, maybe you feeling very comfortable with that person, feeling as though you've maybe known them forever, even if you were just, you know, you had just met them. What's interesting though is in the more recent past, I have the Five of Cups, which is a lot of emotional energy in the recent past. So maybe some of you focused on the past too much, maybe having some regrets. For me, this can be a very pessimistic energy. So maybe something began previously and then maybe you had to be patient. This could have been you losing faith or coming through a little bit pessimistic when it comes to this. You know, maybe not thinking something was going to work out. You know, this is a lot of emotional energy, but you know, the good news is this is behind you, and with justice here at the center, you know, definitely feeling more balanced and stable now versus in the recent past. So this could have been energy you dealt with in December. And then crowning you, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So some of you could feel very blessed because of this, you know, energy that you're experiencing, this new beginning, maybe something from the past coming back around. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it's things happening when they're meant to happen at the exact moment that they're meant to happen. This is karma, this is destiny. So again, something could be happening now because it's meant to happen. And in some way, for some of you, maybe even justice is being served. That could be karmic justice for some of you. This is some karmic energy. So I would say, you know, for all of you, Aries, you know, your thoughts are very important. Your thoughts are energy. So just make sure you're staying as positive as you can. I know the Five of Cups is behind you, but just stay as positive as you can. You know, doing, you know, just do good deeds, you know, be on the up and up here with this karmic energy. And then coming up around the second week, you have the Knight of Wands. So this could be news, information coming to you, communication coming in, maybe very suddenly. For some of you, it can also speak about travel. For those of you that are in a relationship, you and your significant other could be traveling here. Maybe you're getting away. Maybe you're going on vacay. You could be traveling, maybe traveling for work. For some of you, you have this blessing coming in, this opportunity coming in, but you might have to travel for it. And, you know, because we have the Eight of Swords in the position of your power, maybe some of you have to travel for work, but you're a little unsure. You're maybe nervous. And again, your thoughts are your energy, so just really try to stay as positive as you can. The Eight of Swords, this is that mental energy. So this can be fear, this can be anxiety, maybe some nervous energy when it comes to moving forward. To be honest, for those of you that are getting into a new relationship, if you've been hurt in the past, or, you know, sometimes I see it when someone just really like someone very much, but maybe they haven't dated in a really long time. This can be some nervous energy. So, you know, if you're getting into a new relationship, you know, just needing to conquer your fears, needing to conquer this nervous energy, this anxiety, which you can do that. With the Eight of Swords, most likely it's just you worrying unnecessarily. So just stay out of your head and stay positive. And then in the position of how those around you are viewing you, I have the Nine of Cups. So you have the Wheel of Fortune here, you have Justice, the Ace of Wands, now you have the Nine of Cups. So I mean, this is wish fulfillment. This is emotional abundance. So maybe some of you have a wish that's coming true, definitely. This wheel is turning in your favor. You are worrying for no reason for some of you. At least this is people around you viewing you as, you know, really having a lot of abundance, you know, having a lot to be thankful for, in a good place emotionally. And then in your hopes and fears, you do have the Chariot. So maybe hoping to travel, hoping to be successful. The Chariot is the ultimate victory card. So hoping to be victorious with something in your life. Hoping to travel, which travel definitely could be in the cards for some of you. And then energy that you're leaving the month of January with, and going into February, we have the High Priestess, which is another two. So you have a couple of twos here. So twos, again, speak about partnerships, can also speak about decisions. With the High Priestess here at this time, listen to your intuition when it comes to anything. Definitely don't rush into anything. Take your time. Listen to your intuition. The High Priestess is also someone who is very secretive, mysterious. So she will, you know, keep something to herself. You know, she can be someone who manifests quietly. So, I mean, some of you, this might be your energy. You could be keeping something to yourself. You could be learning something at this time as well. Let me pull some clarifiers. Let's see. Yeah, let's take a look at the Eight of Swords. Let's see. Clarifying the Eight of Swords for Aries. Let's take a look at this Eight of Swords. Clarifying the Eight of Swords for Aries. Interesting. Okay, that's just very interesting. So we have the Five of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Fool. So you have some mental energy here, definitely. Some of you, not all of you, but some of you definitely. I feel like if you dealt with conflicts, arguments, deception, challenging people or challenging situation, it's almost like a fear of that repeating itself. With the Two of Swords, you know, it's another two. But this, for me, the Two of Swords is someone who's closed off or not open or not sure. You know, they can be someone who's putting something off. So some of you might have this opportunity that's coming in. It's like the universe is handing you this opportunity. And sometimes for me, to be honest, with the Wheel of Fortune, it can represent the universe presenting an opportunity to you that was meant to come to you. But because we all have free will, whether or not you accept it, it's really on you. Sometimes you have to literally take a chance, spin this wheel, and see what happens. And it's almost like some of you have this opportunity that's coming in with the Fool, may need to take some sort of risk or leap of faith, but you might be a little hesitant or closed off, not open to this because maybe it's a little risky for some of you. And I think you're also maybe fearing the worst because maybe some of you have dealt with challenges previously with that Five of Swords. But as you can see, I mean, you have some amazing energies to work with. I think that some of you, it's going to be easy for you to move forward. Some of you, I see you are on the second week. You're very fiery, passionate self, and I think that some of you are moving forward. Others, you could be moving forward and keeping it to yourself here with the High Priestess for whatever reasons. There's nothing wrong with that. And then for a small number of you, this could be some sort of hesitation here with the Two of Swords. So really needing to overcome this fear, this anxiety, whatever is kind of holding you back. Very interesting. But let me pull you an additional guidance card. This is the Angels of Abundance Oracle deck. Additional guidance for Aries. What else does Aries need to know? Interesting. All right. And then I'm also, for this month, Aries, pulling you an additional Romance Angel Oracle card. But over on Vimeo, I do have the January Love Tarot forecast posted. So if that interests you, I do have the link below. All right. Additional guidance for Aries for January 2018, Aries. Love and relationship matters. All right. Interesting. Okay, so the additional guidance card I have for you, Aries, is release resentments about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. So this is all about the law of attraction, maybe seeing things differently, changing, you know, the way you think about something. And that can help with attracting opportunities towards you. So for those of you, especially that maybe were worried about your finances, or, you know, maybe there's something going on relating to career, and then focusing on love and relationships, we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Interesting. So we have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So for those of you that are in a relationship with heart-to-heart conversations, needing to be open with that person, needing to tell that person exactly how you feel. You know, just letting it all out. Even if it was, you know, even if there were arguments because of that, if you've done this previously within a relationship and maybe there was conflicts or arguments because you told someone how you feel, but yet maybe something is still bothering you, I would say needing to let it all out, needing to release it, needing to let it all out for some of you. And for those of you that want to meet someone, maybe there's someone that you're interested in, you know, maybe, you know, stepping up and telling that person how you feel, or asking that person out. For some of you, yeah. Definitely maybe communication is significant for some of you on the love front. And then for those of you that it's something financial, release resentments about money. Okay, Aries, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Over on Vimeo, I do have the Love Tarot forecast posted for January, so if that's something that interests you, definitely check those out. If you are interested in having a private reading with me, please head on over to northeasttarot.com. I do still have the 2018 yearly tarot forecast up for sale. I want to wish you all just a wonderful month. Take care.